Welcome to the show, and today we have
SHAUNA.
and today I'm going to be interviewing her, asking her the total of 9 questions. So, first I want to ask, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing good. And we'll come to my first question. What made you want to have kids?
What made me want to have kids? Well, I was a kid when I first got pregnant, so what made me want to have kids really is just because my sister had one of my childhood friends had one, everybody had one, so I wanted one too.
Okay, and then what caused you not to want kids?
Never wanted to be the parent that couldn't afford to take care of my kids how I wanted to, like comfortably. So I felt like 2 kids was more than enough. So yeah, when I found out I was pregnant with that third one, I was like, oh no, because I just never wanted to be the one that needed anybody to help me take care of my kids. So I just was like really depressed, and I didn't want no more kids at the time.
If you had, why didn't you pursue your career in nails?
Because life, basically stuff kept happening where I had to take breaks from it, and everybody knows, or anybody that's in the nail game know, it comes with consistency. If you're not consistent, you'll lose it. So it'll be times where I'll catch on how to do it correctly, and then something that happened where I can't do it for a long time, and it's like I kept having to start all over. So I just decided to do something different, because with that, you gotta keep going and be consistent with it, and I couldn't at the time.
If you had $1 billion right now, what would you do with it?
If I had $1 billion, y'all know me. Anybody that know me know I gotta flip that bitch. Nah, just playing. But I gotta flip it at least. I'ma at least flip 80% of it. The other 20%, I might put some up, and I might give some back to the community. But most of it is gonna be investments.
And she's real big about giving back. Have you lost faith in God?
Nah.
What is your biggest pet peeve for the gospel industry and in reality?
Them putting on for the world, putting on for TV, but behind closed doors, they don't want to help people. You can ask them for help or see other people asking for help, and they will ignore you, but have the biggest title, one of the biggest titles
of the church.
Yeah, of the church, and that's all that's important to them. Like, in their eyes, you gotta have a title to be important. If you don't, they treat you like you're nobody, and that just ain't right. Because if you know the word, then you know that you're supposed to show God's love. You're supposed to let God's love shine through you. So, in God's eyes, He don't look at us like, oh, that's the pastor of the church and you down here, or oh, this is first lady of the church and you down there. No, He look at us all the same. Ain't nobody better than the next person. So, and it also says in the Bible that if anybody around you is in need and you can help them, you should. So when I see pastors and people with important titles so far in their walk, further in their walk than other people are, but they act worse than the people that don't even go to church do, then that's what I don't like.
And what about it in reality?
What you mean?
What is your biggest pet peeve for reality?
Like what?
Like, just what is it, like how you said your biggest pet peeve for the gospel industry?
Mm-hmm.
What is it for reality? Like in real, like out of the gospel industry, like in the secular world.
Us killing each other, our young black men not having no guidance, getting lost to the streets because they think it's cool, trying to prove something to everybody who don't matter. They getting their future snatched away from them. I feel like if everybody come together, and all the men that's out here, the older men that's out here, reach out to some of these young kids and be a mentor to them. Because, it's sad. Like, the younger generation is steady getting locked up. And it's all because a lot of young people, they don't have no guidance. They look and they see what's on TV and they think it's cool and that's what they want to be like, and it ain't. And then they end up growing up and trying to teach the younger kids that that wasn't the route. But I just really wish that, you know, they had somebody to help them, because once you in there, it's too late. Like, it's just too easy to throw your life away. So
My 7th question is, how did you meet the credit specialist, Carter?
next question. No, I'm playing. I met him through a co-worker of mine, and yeah, I met him through a co-worker.
And what are your goals for 2022?
2022, the goal is to bounce up all 2022. Like, no slacking, no passing up any opportunities. Like, every opportunity that's presented, I'm taking it. I don't care what it is. If it makes sense, if it's legal and it makes sense, I'm jumping on it, because why not? I mean, that might be your opportunity right there to be something you ain't never been. So I'm trying everything this year.
And what are your emotions right now?
My emotions, I'm nervous because I don't even do this right here, and then, you know, but that's pretty much it.
All right, y'all. We're going to play a 30-second trivia game, and we'll be back with you guys. All right, and we are back with the show. Now, we back with our 30-second trivia questions, and we got 30 seconds on the clock. Name something you might do when you wake up in the morning.
Brush my teeth.
Name a food that you might lick.
Ice cream.
Name something you do in front of a mirror.
Dance.
Name a popular comedy TV show.
Comedy. Love and hip hop. Oh, comedy.
Best place for someone to study.
The room by themselves.
Name something that you might drink.
Liquor.
If you heard a noise in the middle of the night, what would you do? Come on, Mom, you got 5 seconds.
Wake Mark T. up.
Name a famous game character.
Game character. I don't know.
Another word people say when they're stoned.
Dang, I'm high.
I said, name something you might do when you wake up in the morning. You said?
Brush your teeth.
They got 32 points. Name a food you might lick. You said?
Ice cream.
They got 40 points. Name something you might do in the mirror. You said?
Dance.
That. It was brush your teeth, brush hair, pop a pimple, check your outfit, or practice dance move. Name a popular comedy.
Hold on, dancing ain't that the same as practicing? Get my points now. Get my points.
But that's not up on the board. Name a popular comedy TV show, and you didn't say nothing. It was Seinfeld, The Modern Family, The 70s Show, The Simpsons. And it says best place for someone to study. You said?
The room.
That got 34 points, the highest. Name something you might drink. You said liquor. That got 15 points. If you heard a noise in the middle of the night, you said wake up Martise. They got 7 points. Wake up a friend. Name a famous video game character. You said nothing. Another word people say when they're stoned. You said high. They got 64 points, the highest. So you got about a total of about 200 points. All right, we back for round 2, and it says name a reason to celebrate a party.
Birthday.
All right, name something people tend to fall out of.
Huh?
Name something people tend to fall out of.
Love.
Name something you keep inside your wallet.
Money.
Chores you might be forced to do.
Dishes.
Name something that you might eat with crackers.
Soup.
Things you never leave home without.
Car keys.
Name ways to get rich quickly.
Hustle.
Something you do at night.
Pray.
First thing you do in the morning when you wake up.
Pray.
Name things that people tend to cut with scissors.
Paper.
Name hot things.
Me.
Name hot things like who?
Me.
Name things kids usually hate.
A bath.
Oh, it ended a minute. That was a minute.
45.
A minute. We doing a minute. Name a body part that a pirate would be missing.
Hand.
Name things people get traffic citations for doing.
Speeding.
Give to surprise a person you know.
Food.
Things you would post on social media.
Pictures.
That's it. All right, we did 25 questions. We resumed at 10. We said name a reason to celebrate a party. You said
Birthday.
that got they ain't getting no points. They got 20 points. I'm marking this holiday. They got 20 points. Name something people tend to fall out of.
Love.
That got 25 points. Name something you keep inside your wallet. You said
Money.
that got 29 points. Chores you might be forced to do. You said the chores you might be forced to do. You said the dishes. That got 19 points. Something you might eat with crackers. You said soup. That got 28 points. Things you never leave your home without. You said that got 21 points.
No, I said car keys.
Oh, they got 29 points. Name, and then I said name ways to get rich quickly.
Hustle.
You said hustle. I'm gonna say go. They got 28 points.
You say what?
It say invest, but I'm gonna mark it as hustle.
Oh, okay.
Something you do at night.
Pray.
Meditate. 14 points. First thing you do in the morning when you wake up.
Pray.
That got 9 points. Name things that people do to tend to cut with scissors. You said paper. They got 27 points. Name hot things. You said you. They got 0 points. It wasn't up here.
You knew you was interviewing me. You should have put it on there.
Name things kids usually hate.
Baths.
That got 0 points. Name a body part that a pirate would be missing. You said that got 16 points. Name things people get traffic citations for doing. You said speeding. They got 30 points. Gifts to surprise a person you know.
Food.
That got 0 points.
What was it?
It was the highest one was the new car was 30, clothes was 25, gift card was 20, money was 14, and jewelry was 11.
We ain't run across we ain't got them type of people around. We don't get that type of stuff.
Things you will post on social media, you said.
Pictures.
They got 31 points. And the total points, she got 297 points. All right. Thank you for being up on this show.
In a car or something?
Thank you for being on here with me.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure. And until next time, y'all don't forget to stay tuned for our show coming March 18th at 7:30 p.m. premiering on all digital platforms. And stay tuned.